Welcome everyone to John Cain Arena. Reed, how are you?
Good, how are you going?
Very well.
So obviously massive news from Isaac personally. How's the team handling it and how is today for the team?
Yeah, I mean, you would have seen yesterday, we had a phenomenal day and a really special day at the club yesterday with Isaac talking to the team. Probably the biggest challenge for him was that when you talk to him about coming to this particular day, but knowing that talking to his peers and getting their feedback, it was just a wonderful day to be part of it at the club itself, and to hear Isaac speak as rawly as he did. The club just got around him, and you'll be able to see later on maybe with some more vision of just how the team got around him, and they were just so proud of him. And from all of us at the club, that's probably the best word to describe how we are. We're just so proud of him.
There must be a massive, he must be so happy that's been the response from the club.
Yeah, I mean, I think, one thing that we're really proud of at Melbourne United is our inclusive focus as a club and our diversity, and we do that in so many different ways. And I think one thing for us is that when you think that Isaac felt comfortable and in a safe environment to make that decision at Melbourne United to tell the world that he was gay, that makes us feel extremely proud of us as a club and where basketball can go in the future.
You've obviously spoken to players and coaches since. What are they saying to you about his announcement?
Yeah, we just had a shoot around here at John Cain Arena, and there was just such a great buzz, and it went live during the time we were on court, and just to see the phenomenal response globally has just been overwhelming. The NBA just posted before, and anywhere you look, there's just so much positivity, and from all walks of life, and I think that's the most exciting thing. But from the team itself, we're all standing right beside Isaac and so proud of him.
A day on, how is he feeling about making that announcement?
Yeah, I mean, this has been an enormous amount, as you could see from the video content. It's been about 4 months of planning for Isaac to get to this day, and he was meticulous in his planning, and today was it's a celebration really today for him, and you can just see it on his face. He's just smiling from ear to ear, and he just can't wait. We're playing here tomorrow night. We're going to have his family all here to watch the game. He's going to have his Melbourne United club, but also all of our corporates and fans. Everyone will be here celebrating Isaac tomorrow night.
Do you think the magnitude of the reaction and the support, you mentioned globally, the NBA, and so much this wave of support for him, has that surprised him at all? Did he think it would be this significant, this big?
I think he's such a humble person, Isaac. I think he's overwhelmed by the response, but we're not when we think about the enormity of it and what it means to not just basketball, but men's sport globally as well.
So what do you, as a club, sort of hope comes from this?
Yeah, I think it's more from Isaac's point of view, and how we can help him with all that through that journey, is the fact that he wants to be a trailblazer and make a real difference in the world. There's only one basketballer in the whole of the world at the top flight right now who is openly gay, and that's being Isaac. He wants to be able to encourage little boys and girls growing up and knowing that there are opportunities to be whoever you want to be, whether that's a top athlete or anybody.
It will be nice, I guess, tomorrow as well to have supporters, fans come here and support Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, that's something he'd really planned that. We are playing against his former team, Adelaide, and he's got wonderful family and friends back there in Adelaide as well. So he had really thought about who we were playing and the fact that he wanted to do this with Melbourne United. And, that makes us feel incredibly grateful for him over the off-season. When he was looking about teams he wanted to come to, he had even thought that far out, which was a club that was going to be inclusive for him to be part of it.
You said it's 4 months in the making, I think. Have you noticed his demeanour during that time?
Yeah, it's interesting, and Dean Vickerman, our head coach, and I caught up with Isaac in Los Angeles after Summer League to really start those conversations about joining Melbourne United. And Dean himself is on the record saying that the persona that Isaac had been in LA, and that was a big part of his off-season, was spending time where he really found himself and was really comfortable in his skin there. Coming here, he then found it was a bit of a challenge just from a mental health point of view, but then to see that growth over those few months and feeling like we were a club that was inclusive to allow him to be who he wanted to be, you can just see that the smile is incredible to see each day now. This is the T-shirt that we proudly wore after the announcement yesterday. All of Isaac's family and friends will be wearing these tomorrow night. Our team and staff will all be wearing these pre-game as well, and it's just another way for us to put our support behind Isaac. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.